And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. It's complete to the left. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Clemson is quick to the line. Give to the running back. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Really nice play there catching the pass. And I'll tell you, it's not easy to get on the field these days at Clemson if you're a wideout. Because of the success they've had recruiting and all the NFL talent they've had outside at the position, getting on the field and competing is no simple task. It's not easy to do, but this guy has everything you look for. He is built to succeed, not just at the college level. I think this guy's got an opportunity on Sundays, too.
And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They're looking to throw on second and short. He's got it on the move. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be first and goal. Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. Touchdown Tigers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Wide open spaces. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Makes the catch, it's Sharp. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Running crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on third and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
It's a seam wide open. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And the Tigers have a lot of options on second and inches. Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few.
Well, there wasn't a lot of mystery on that one, guys. Just simple QB sneak to keep this drive going. They've done a good job so far the entire drive, keeping the chains moving. Nice execution on the sneak. Good push up front. Quarterback picked the right side to tuck and run to, and let's see what they do to finish off this drive.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's got it on the run. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
They'll go to the air on third and short. Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be fourth down.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden, their offense is back on the field. But now, because he dropped it, it's still fourth down, and of course, they're in field goal range. LSU
trying to convert a fourth down. They'll run the sneak for it.
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. Looking to throw. Under fire. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in the window. Good pass defense.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up third down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He's going for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. That'll bring him to within 4. The Tigers will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Gonna take a shot. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
They booted away on 4th down. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. ground with the single back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The give to the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Looking for a crease, it's Haynes. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off play action. Grabbed in the middle, it's Haynes. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll start this drive from the 42. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They just barely saved themselves from giving up a score on the final play of the 3rd period, and will carry that one into the 4th. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! They move on top here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
In the world did he miss that? Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Makes the grab, it's Haynes. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they've kick-started this drive with that one.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Yeah, and that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Haynes. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Looking to throw again. Got a man, it's Williams. Oh, it's on the ground, high ball. Oh, and he gets it back, a fortunate turn of events.
Yeah, the receivers got...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I just don't like the play call, guys. 2 straight runs, and you're just wasting clock. At this juncture of the game, you need to score, and you got to score quickly. Running the ball is not going to get it done.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. On the run, still looking. Fires to the right. And he's incomplete on third down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And they still hold that 2-point lead after the stop, David, now to see what the offense can do.
Yeah, and you've worked on it all week, taking care of the football, making sure you don't make those mistakes, Jesse, while still being in those clutch situations in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, defense just did their job, right? So offense, let's go out, put some points on the board, put ourselves in a position to win.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Pulls and throws off the RPO. There he goes! They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.